play. Hey there, everybody. Yeah, different shirt, different tire, next day, and everything. I'm adding this video. I'm editing it into the original video that I made because there's like a lot of things that I noticed that I had missed with this 12.3 version. With 7 Days to Die. As a matter of fact, me and Josh played yesterday quite a bit, and we were discovering all sorts of cool things. For example, how about exploding crossbows? Ooh. And you don't want to shoot a zombie close by, because if you do, it's a bad thing. Okay, now one of the other things that I noticed was weather. As you can see, they have added weather to the game. And it's not just rain either. The rain can change to snow, and if it snows long enough, it actually covers everything. The ground becomes covered with snow, the trees. It was really wild to see that here at the farmhouse, you know. I was like, oh my goodness, you know. And it's details like that make the game a lot more interesting and stuff. Okay, some of the other things that I wanted to show you here. We've got, where is it? They added mini bikes that you can build, and you know, the quality of the parts will depend on how good it is. I need to replace a lot of things. You can put a lock on it. That the lock is to keep, you know, if you're playing multiplayer with other players, from them taking off your stuff and everything. Now this stuff's not easy to get. We're using cheat mode in here. We press the U key, where you know you have access to everything. We did that just so that we could you know, learn what all differences and stuff they put in. They've added some books. They've added this book here. It's called Riddle of Steel, so that you can make steel. You now have to learn how to make concrete. And it's like, oh no. You have the book over here for mini bikes for dummies, and right over here by my big fat head, herbal antibiotics recipe. So now you can actually make antibiotics. They always talked about you'd be able to do that. And they've made crafting a bit harder in that you have to learn how to make a lot of stuff now. You have to have the actual schematic. You can't just make gas cans, you need a schematic for it. You can't just make first aid kits, you now need a schematic for it. But they've added, you've got regular arrows, and you got iron arrows, steel arrows, and flaming arrows. You got regular crossbows, iron crossbows, steel crossbows, and as you saw, exploding crossbows. And you have to get instead of the book that you used to just read for ammunition, they made it individual schematics for different bullet calibers. And that's really important. And the reason it's important is because, remember before, you need to make molds using clay for your forge so that you can forge more slugs, forge bullet casings. And the way you normally did that was you broke down a bullet so that you could obtain those materials. And they've moved the recycling over here. The button's here now. You got to click there and then click on breakdown item. But you still do it the same way. You drop an item here. Okay? Now, if you have not read the schematic for that bullet, it will not let you drop it there. You cannot break the bullet down. If you've read the schematic for a 7.62 millimeter round, you can break that one down. But if you don't have one of those and all you have is 9 millimeters, sorry, unless you've read the schematic, it won't let you break it down. And like I said, you know, here you take what it is that you need off of that. So very interesting. They have made the crafting a lot more intricate, more interesting, more of a challenge, and I like that. So the mini bike, it takes gas. It uses the same motor you use to make the auger with. Yes, you can run zombies over. Got a headlight. We're doing a little bit of night riding here. He doesn't seem to sink down the holes, and it's hard to steer. And you can damage the bike, and zombies can smack you while you're on the bike. You need to be careful of that. But you can run the zombies over and it kills them. I ran one of the bears over and it killed them. And me and Josh, we just fell in love with this mini bike. It's like, oh cool, just too cool. It makes getting from places all around on the map a lot faster, a lot easier. And while it is useful here on Nav Game, where I think it would be a lot more useful would be, say, like the random maps. Random maps, they don't end. They're humongous, they're huge, and they just don't end. And but the mini bike here, allows you to get to the places because they're really spread out really far on a random map. So I believe the mini bike is really useful. Now you'll notice it's got the shopping cart basket on the end of it for storage. You don't need that in order to drive it, or the lock for that matter, but you do need everything else. And you forge these parts also. So except for like the small engine, that you find and everything. So it's pretty cool. You do have to put gas in there. It takes about 3 or 4 gas cans to fill it all the way up. It gets pretty good gas mileage. It lasts for a while. But again, you know, depending on the part. And the way you put it together is you've got to take the chassis. You don't craft it in there. You don't craft it here in your inventory. You put the chassis on the ground, and then you start adding parts to it. Now, there is a little bit of a bug because, and I read this happened to someone else apparently. While I was building my first one, it disappeared. It went into the ground. It just disappeared once I put the wheels on. I was like, no! So, you know, but the good news was we were playing cheat mode, and that kept, I was able to just grab the parts and get really quick. I just noticed I left my headlight on. I wonder if it wears your battery out. Yeah, look, my down in the bottom, my battery indicator is starting to glow. Oh, wait. There we go. Let me turn it off for now. Okay, so, you know, it's been raining for a while here. And what I'm hoping is it'll turn to snow so that you guys can see that. Oh, it didn't blow up. I'm gonna do this. I told Josh not to, but I'm going to do this. Let's watch the light fall down. Destruction! Destruction! Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get out of this, and I'm going to load up my single player that I'm playing. Well, it's not single player. I actually have it set for multiplayer in case Josh ever wants to join me. But I turned it on without, you know, turn cheat mode off on that one, and I was getting my butt handed to me. So I'm going to, the video is going to jump to that. Okay, still no snow, and it's been many hours, a whole day and into the next day. Plenty of rain though. However, I just heard thunder. Yeah, you guys hear that? And it gets loud too. And they do thunder snow also. I just had a horde show up at my door, and I was in the middle of building a shotgun. I actually got it built and everything. So, but just wanted to show you. See, they got thunder in here too, and it's raining. I'm hoping it eventually turns to snow again so that you guys can see what I'm talking about. It's just so awesome looking. It's like, wow. It's not just snow falling out of the sky. Also, real quick, I don't know if you can see it here at nighttime, but look at the ground. See, it looks wet with the water riblets and everything. It doesn't do it just here. It'll do it on the rock. Let me turn my flashlight on so you guys can see it. More thunder. But it does it on all sorts of stuff. It's really cool. That was just, you know, such a thoughtful looking detail. You can see it on the wood there too if you look close enough. So it's just details like that that for me makes games. I mean, I have a lot of fun with games that aren't anywhere as near detailed. But when they do stuff like that, it's like, yeah, someone really thought about this when they're working on it. Alright, hopefully this will turn to snow, so I'll be back then. Alright everyone, here's the snow, okay? As you can see, it's snow falling. You can see the rain in the snow. And what happens is you'll get, at various times of day, it looks a little bit better. There it is. There's another roving band, a dog, man. Ooh. That's something they've added or changed. It used to be you might get you get a bunch of dogs with a swarm or something, you know. Rarely would you have a single dog or anything come out, but you wouldn't have these bands of dogs. Where are they? But anyway, take a look at the nice snow. different times of the day is it'll look different. Actually, it'll look better. I think it looks even better at night. But if it snows long enough, it actually, the ground will change the snow. Okay, they've taken off for parts unknown. But see how even the... Yeah, I see you over there. Come here. Come here. Here, doggy, doggy, doggy. I would hate to do this for real life dogs. But apparently they got roving packs of dogs. And that makes sense if you think about it, because, you know, apocalyptic times, there's humans are not around. And I can hit it from this distance because I made, these are solid slug shotgun shells. And it takes a lot of ammo to make one. Alright, now the reason I just don't want to leave the dogs alone is if they start attacking the house, they beat through the wood really quick, as you can see there and everything. But it does make sense that you would have roving packs of wild dogs. You know, if it were packs of dogs that were previously owned by people, because I don't know how many years after all this crap has happened here. But if it was previous dogs, they wouldn't normally, I mean, if they were really hungry and starving and had been ill-treated, then yeah, they would probably attack you. But believe it or not, dogs aren't quite like cats. They don't go feral very easily. Okay, now, their pups and their pups, if they're not raised by humans and stuff like that, and they're brought up to hunt and stuff like that, they'll revert and be, in a lot of ways, just like wolves, because, you know, they're, you know, related to them. So it does make sense. But anyway, here's the snow. And like I said, if it snows long enough, the temperature has to go down, I believe, too. And the way I got this was I had to use the console commands. So, and do it, because it just wasn't snowing. It was raining, I got my thunder and everything, but it didn't want to snow again. So I was like, what's going on? But it's just, I really love the fact that they added this weather into it, so it's really cool. Alright guys, I'm going to end the video here and everything, because I got stuff to do, and I've been messing around with this all day today, and I need to stop. So anyway, I hope you guys are having a great day, a great night out there, wherever you are. Please take care of yourself and stay safe. Please make sure you watch the outro. Watch the outro, because yesterday Josh scared me, and today he scared me, and my cat scared me today. I'm going to put all those clips in and everything. Scared the bejesus out of me. So, but anyway, so make sure you watch the outro. And I'll probably be making more videos. I've just been really busy with real life and everything. So take care of yourself. Love y'all. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Now why in the world do they want to... Oh, Josh, come on now. I'm recording.
Okay.
Alright, I'm sorry. I'll talk to you in a little bit. You scared the crap out of me. Alright, there we go. That should fit. Yeah, I'm gonna nail that damn door shut. God! Seriously? Harley, I didn't even know she was in the room. Between you and Josh, I'm gonna die, man. You're gonna give me a heart attack. Oh, I don't like those bears. I don't want to get nailed by that bear. Where is it? Where's that bear?
Right there.
Oh my God! God! Are you trying to kill me? Hold on. And now look, the bear has killed me. The bear, you got me killed. You know, why do you do this? I buy you games, I play games with you, and now you tried again. Yeah, why are you crying? You're laughing so hard, you got tears coming out of your eyes, man. Are you okay? Come here, come here, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Look at his face, man. Between you and the cat, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. You know that. You're gonna do that again one day, and I'm just gonna go like that, flop over, and the reason I'm gonna die is you're gonna be laughing too hard. You won't be able to give me CPR. You're a Boy Scout. You've earned your first aid merit badge. You know how to do CPR, but you gonna be too busy laughing. I'm gonna be going. I'm turning blue in the face, and you're gonna point and laugh even more.